what we have, because for me, I was homeless, could have been homeless, I could have been literally broke. In the 13 months I've been in DSD, I've been lucky enough to save my home from foreclosure. My husband was unemployed most of the time that he was unemployed for 6 months. I've been in DSD. I've been able to make in sales, had $10,000 in sales this year, my 3rd month in Monopoly.
Tell everybody to the camera, what's your name?
My name is Tina.
And you're inside of DS Domination, right?
Yes.
Which is a drop shipping company. You're out here in Dallas, Texas, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Having an awesome time. Learned.
Is this your first experience being at an event?
Yes.
What do you feel?
Won't be my last.
Won't be your last. So tell us a little bit about your background. Like, where do you come from? Like, what is your...
I was raised in Illinois. Been in Seattle area for almost 20 years. Been married 16. I have had a lot of medical issues, so I've had to be on disability at times, and I've worked at times. But I've always had a background of wanting to have my own business. I've had my business license now for 18 years. Sold it, swap meets, sold it, but then I had to go back to work, even though I had health problems. Had to quit working 2 years ago. When DSD fell on my table, it was like, this is it. I know I can do this, because I used to sell on eBay. I used to make about $5,000 a week in sales.
Excellent.
And then the market sort of went out on my product I was selling. And then I didn't think nothing of eBay till I seen DSD.
You tell everybody a little bit, I know it's a little bit hard for you to talk about, but so what has DS Domination done for you?
What has it done? It saved my house from foreclosure.
Wow.
And I'm not making the type of money that there's probably people been doing it as long as me that are making more money, but I'm going to be on that stage next year. I'm going to be on that stage next year.
I believe you. I seriously believe you.
I have,
Yeah,
what I am experiencing right now is nothing compared to what my goal by the end of this year is 100,000 in sales.
Do it. Yeah, very determined. Yeah. So we really appreciate you sitting down with us.
I'm at about 20,000 so far
20,000 already.
in sales this year.
Incredible.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
We thank you for letting us talk to you and ask you some questions.
Hey, I'm glad you guys are here to encourage me like that, because sometimes I don't get a chance to share exactly what's going on, and I know it's important to me, and my husband's just starting to see DSD for what it really is.
So he wasn't really supportive at first, or yeah, or no?
He was like, okay, let's see if you're going to make some money. And this year started out rough because I've had a lot of health problems this year, so it started out really rough. And I bought Genesis the end of last year, like almost the very last day of last year. And I thought, okay, at least it's a tax write-off. And then I wasn't making no money, and he was going, you just wasted your money. You're not doing anything with it, And then all of a sudden it's like, I signed up February 15th with Monopoly, had my first sale actually in less than 24 hours. And
nice.
The first month I was doing Monopoly from like the 15th of February to the end, which was only, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I made, I had over 2,500 in sales, and I was like all ecstatic, like, wait a second, I just started doing this. And then March was slow. March was really slow for me, but it wasn't even as much as I made in February.
But you
And
still
then-
had sales?
Right. I did like 2,400,
Yeah.
you know, in sales, and I was like, okay, not really too. I wasn't too happy with it. I'm like, okay, I can do better than this. And then in April, before I got sick, I was at like $5,000 like in the first 7 days.
So you would have had, like some of our reps, would have had a $15,000-$20,000 sales.
I
volume
would have
month.
easily done 20 if I would not have ended up in the hospital.
Awesome.
And to do 10 and be in the hospital 10 of those days, for me, is like an encouragement that, hey, if I was sick and can still do that, what would I have done if I wouldn't have been?
So what I want you to do right now is I just want you to look right there in the camera right there, and I want you to tell the viewer why they should join this opportunity.
The reason I feel all people need to be in this opportunity is because this is one of the easiest businesses out there that you can do, and the thing I like about it, and I think is a good reason to be in this company, is you don't have to recruit unless you want to, and you are not, there's no auto ship, which is a big plus, and because you have your own choice to work it as fast as you want to expand, and it's one of the best companies you can ever be in. I've been in too many. This is the best one, and you're making a mistake if you don't join.
Yeah. You know, it's your choice, guys. You don't have to join this company, but I can tell you from my experience being in this company for 2 years, you know, I get all choked up about these stories because this is what it's about, guys. You want to change lives, right? You want to touch people. This is what happens when you get involved with a company like this, and you get involved with people like us and people inside of DS Domination. So, you know, we really appreciate that you're watching this video. I want to have Ron just say a few words before we get out of here.
Oh man, you know, Tina, after hearing your story, I've been trying like not to cry this entire time.
Me too.
I just want to say thank you, and thank you guys for watching this video. You know, this is not like one of those things that anybody can make up or exaggerate or anything. And I'm kind of at a little bit of a loss for words, to be honest with you. But you know, if you guys have been looking for a way to really, you know, change your life, you know, Tina is living proof of it. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, if you're sick, if you're having financial difficulties, you can overcome. You know, and Tina is proof of it. You know, it says that we are more than conquerors. And Tina is absolutely proof of that. So I encourage you to get back with the person that shared this video with you, and hope to see you soon.
See you on the inside, guys.